I just got this cat. He's amazing. His name is Sanji. Yes, it's like the chef from One Piece. Say hello. He's got no shame. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to it. If you don't know who I am and what I do, my name is Gabriella. I'm a freelance photographer in the Metro Detroit and Los Angeles area. And welcome to this quarter's one YouTube video, apparently. You can see I am in a new place, so that has taken some of my attention. I did move, I did get a cat. He's not here right now, but I'm sure he will pop in at some point in this video. I'm super excited to show you guys all the shoot that I did with Tabitha Swotosh. If you're not familiar with her or what she does, you can check out her TikTok, her Instagram, or her YouTube channel is here. I will link them below as well. And yeah, so first things first. So late September, early October, somewhere in that area, probably September, I'm not sure. Anyway, sometime before I was in LA, Tabitha reached out to me and asked if I wanted to shoot with her and if there was anything I wanted to shoot with her specifically, yada yada yada. You know how it goes. I'll show you our text messages here, our Instagram messages. It's pretty easy. I'm very used to meeting people on the internet, so for me it was just like, sounds great. I personally did not know who Tabitha was before we ended up working together and chatting, but so before you knew, I was back in LA and I was shooting out in LA. I was having a great time. Tabitha and I met up. We had coffee. We had some ham croquetas, very good. If you have not had a ham croqueta and you are in the Los Angeles area, there's a place called Tropical in Silver Lake. And get there in the morning because these ham croquetas are amazing. Anyway. All right.
Oh, yeah. Kind of smells like a, what are those tortillas?
Don't look inside of it. It's
very nice.
I was like, what if she hates it?
No, this is good.
Good? Good review?
10 out of 10. Recommend.
So we met up, we chatted for a while. She actually ended up taking a little snippet for me to make a TikTok, which is not complete yet, but it will be soon once I catch up on some work here. And we had a really great time. The shoot was super awesome. She was super easy to work with. She was nice, you know, all the things that you want out of a person, especially with somebody who has a large following. It's always something that I'm kind of scared about. I'm like, is this person gonna be mean to me? You never know. But she was wonderful. Highly recommend working with Tabitha, or if you have the chance to just sit down and have a conversation with her, I absolutely would say go for it. So let's talk about the worst thing that's ever happened to me ever in my lifetime as a photographer.
It all started when I was born.
So, you know, I continue with my trip. Tabitha and I shot together. It was awesome. We parted ways. I actually had another shoot that afternoon with a lovely woman named Gloria. She's from Korea, which I didn't know. Super awesome. She also reached out to me on Instagram and she's super great. Here's a quick shot I took of her. Maybe I'll make a video, but honestly all the videos I have are vertical, so maybe I'll make a YouTube short. But anyway, we leave the shoot, we hang out with Gloria, we get Red Teddy's Tacos, another place in LA that you should definitely go to if you are there and like tacos. So the trip's going great. We return from Los Angeles to Metro Detroit area, and I have stuff to do as soon as I get back because that's just how my life is and who I am as a person. I had a big shoot for Canva in the coming days after I returned, so I needed to shop for all the clothes for them. I needed to go to the Velvet Tower, who is somebody I work with out of Detroit. They also have an online store to get clothes. I needed to get accessories. I needed a location scout. So I was fully committed to focusing only on this Canva shoot until the day of. So the day of arrives, everything's going great. I have the models, everything's awesome. I get home, super hyped off of a shoot that went really well. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start checking out those photos of Tabitha before I leave for Philadelphia to shoot for Firefly drone shows. I'm packing to get ready to go to Philly and I'm trying to back up the photos of Tabitha and Gloria from LA. My boy is here. I just got this cat, he's amazing. His name is Sanji. Yes, it's like the chef from One Piece. Say hello. He's got no shame. Anyway, before you say, well, why wouldn't you back it up as soon as you shot the photos? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? I know. I already know. Not to mention, I did shoot with these two the day before I left for LA, so I was like, oh, this is fine. I'm gonna pack up all my stuff. I'm gonna back it up when I get home. I did not. So I get home. I'm about to leave for Philadelphia for 2 days, and I
Can't find the photos. I can't find the SD card with the photos on it.
Literally, Tabitha, if you're watching this, I didn't tell you that. How do I tell someone like Tabitha Swotosh and then this lovely woman from Korea, hey, it was so awesome hanging out with you. I don't have any of your files. Literally my biggest nightmare. Like, I was freaking out. I tore apart all of my luggage, my backpack. I was even like on the floor of my apartment, like looking around the baseboards because I thought maybe this little monster knocked it down or put it somewhere. I also spent hours trying to recover data from this card that I shot the canvas shoot on just to see, maybe I just couldn't remember. I was like, did I shoot it on this card and I formatted the card, or did I take the card out? I didn't have any recollection of it. I also learned that I think that I've been doing too much because my brain usually doesn't black out memories, but it did then. So 2 days rolls around and I'm like on the phone with my mom and I'm ready to pull the plug and message Tabitha, and I'm ready to message Gloria and be like, hey, listen, don't mind me, I'm going to disappear for the rest of my life, but I lost all your files. And as I'm talking to my mother about this on FaceTime, I get a text from my upstairs neighbor, Alicia, and she sends me a photo, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't see the photo because obviously when it comes up on the screen, it just is like, you have a photo message. And then the text message saying, is this yours? So I freaked out. I look at the text message and it's a photo of an SD card on her hand, and she says, is this yours? And I was like, well, obviously it's only us who live in the house, like it's fucking mine. I race to the back door where she's standing there with the SD card, which I've been complaining and upset about to everyone. And she's like, okay, here it is. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, what if this isn't the SD card? What if this doesn't have the photos on it? And I'm like, thanks for finding this SD card I couldn't find, but what if it doesn't have it? I'm freaking out on the phone. I put the card in my camera. And voila, everything that I shot in LA is on this card. Literally the scariest thing that's ever happened to me, and I wanted to never talk to anyone ever again. Literally, I was talking to my friend Katie and I was like, what if I gave up photography forever? So that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me as a photographer. Learn from my mistakes. Definitely back up your stuff, back up your files the second that you take them, especially if it's something that's important to you. But yeah, so the files were found and this is how the shoot turned out.
Wait, what is that thing? It's don't have sex. Don't have sex in the missionary position. Don't have sex standing up. Just don't do it, okay? Have you seen? I thought it was military position, and all I could think about was people army crawling. I mean,
Yeah, that is what it is.
Okay, I'll tell you when I first got that. How many times I just clicked and started talking, and it was like
Oh yeah, because
it just cuts off.
I mean, this is great. I actually like. Get out. Get out of our house. Right. I'm like, I will Photoshop your Amazon. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 1, 2, 3.
Am I serious or should I be smiling?
I can give you just an option.
Oh, okay.
So like, don't worry. We have done.
Also, should I keep my hair like this or should I take it down?
I kind of like it half back because you have something to hang with that long. Can you give me like a little like? Grab the left hand here. I don't know. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, at least we got like people with real money. Not just like 4 friends following you.
It's like me setting up a phone right there.
Right.
Shut.
That's hilarious. Yeah, where's my computer? But
Ballet.
Taxi.
I'm gonna say, go ahead and you could go that way, but I know it's not. You can open it.
But should I like dramatic? I like it.
Alright, let's see if I can get up to those stairs.
We can find a bench. I think that was a good idea. Like,
Yeah.
if we accidentally find a bench, it was meant to be.
Accidentally?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is just open.
Dude, I cannot believe I forgot my wallet and my ID. That has never happened before in my whole life. I literally got in the Uber and I go, oh, did I forget my wallet? And he goes, no English. I was like, okay.
Cool.
He's like, that's what we're
He goes, is this where you need to drop off? I was like, I don't know, to my friend's house. And he goes, sorry. And I was like, okay, well, is it the same place that's on the address? Because I don't know.
Also, you're like, why are you just asked me a question in English.
Wait, yeah, that's so accurate. What? He talked to me in English and then told me he couldn't speak English. I just got played. Oh yeah, that was cool. Sitting on the road would be a vibe.
Yeah, I'm down.
Playing with danger, playing with, are we gonna make it?
We're walking the line.
This is what living
Tabitha's last day.
your last day. Okay, there's the sun. I literally could not find it.
You want to go quick?
Yellow brick road.
How do you even feel like?
You just kick it like a I think that's it. I feel like you'll definitely.
What can I do?
So cute.
There's too much hand.
No, you're good. I'm gonna get this.
I'm like, no way lemons grow in the ground.
No, it doesn't. It was just sitting on the ground. Oh my god, there were these power lines like zapping last night.
Here we go. Here's what you need on the feed.
Just little gifts. It's like when a little kid hands you a rock and you're like, well, now I gotta keep this forever. Gabby, do you have another battery for this? Okay. The clock is counting down.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video and that behind the scenes of me and Tabitha. She is, again, super awesome, really cool girl. I was honestly shocked she was as like chill as she is, just because I feel like there's a connotation with influencer type people that they're like stuck up or they're kind of mean or they're snooty or whatever. She was awesome. Highly recommend checking out her work, checking out her channel, and hanging out with her if you get the chance like I did. That being said, thank you so much for watching my third YouTube video this year. I feel like I've definitely been slacking. I'm thinking about taking the month of December off to really focus on YouTube, social media, and TikTok again. I did fall off of all those things. The cat didn't help. He loves me. He loves me. Not as much as I love him. Sad I won't read his face or the face. Look at him, so mad.
boy.